all right, you all are welcome once more to the Family Podcast. And if this is your first time listening to me, I want to say thank you for giving it a listen and thank you for joining me today. I know it's gonna be your host, Lani Yenbu, and I appreciate you all for taking your time to just give this a listen because I know there's a lot out there and I want to say y'all should pay attention to what's happening in our society today because most of us don't actually like pay attention and I want to speak onto it because I believe I have a lot of problems, but talking about it makes me feel uncomfortable because I have a lot of trust issues. But when I feel like when you tend to talk about it, the more you talk about it, the more you get it solved. Though you should like bear who you're talking to and like not like basically talk to any stranger, you know what I mean? But you should actually trust the person you're about to talk to. So alright, you're welcome once more. This is your main topic. Why you should I know. Yeah, I think you're looking at me like am I crazy or what? So go ahead and give it a like, or if you don't mind you can give it a subs. So this is your main topic, reasons why you should be organized in your life and be more productive. You see, when I wanted to do this podcast because I wanted to do it, I wanted to record this podcast today at 4, but unfortunately I couldn't because I wasn't organized and I wasn't all prepped for it. But that is one of like the highest thing that I had to do today to feel like I was being productive. So I felt like if I didn't do this podcast today, I wasn't productive at all. So that is like at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this proudly because after this podcast though, I think I'm gonna release it tomorrow. I feel like I did something very productive today. I don't know if that makes sense, but I am actually proud of myself for doing this podcast today. Though I know it's 10:53 and it's crazy. It's not actually 10:53. The actual time is 10:43. But for me, I feel like I always run late, so I always put my time 10 minutes ahead of time. So my time says it's 10:53, but it's actually 10:43. Then I am ahead of the normal time 10 minutes. I don't know if that makes sense. It just gets me prepped, just get me ready for the day. So like I was saying, being more organized and being more productive. But I know it takes time and it's gonna take a minute for you to be productive or to be yourself because you gotta find who you are to be more productive and feel comfortable in yourself, like feel comfortable in who you are, what you want to be, and just love yourself. Like I would say my first thing I would want to say today is self-love. If you don't love yourself, then how you gonna be productive? Because if you don't like love how you look, you don't admire what you do, you're never gonna be productive at the end of the day. I don't know if that makes sense, but just give me a minute when I would want to talk about more on this. I hope it's gonna make more sense because I feel like self-love is the highest thing. If you love yourself, then you're gonna be more productive. Because if you love the way you look, then you'll do more things to look that way. I don't know if that makes sense. And also, the second thing I'm gonna be talking about today is doing the right thing at the right time. Yeah, because like I remember back in Africa, the Cardinal, I think he's of late now, late Cardinal Toomey. Yeah, may he rest in peace. I think so. I am not quite sure if he's of late, but I think the Cardinal is of late. Yeah, I think so. But he came to my school because my school was named after him, Cardinal Toomey Catholic Comprehensive College, and he gave us like I think it was 7 rules to success. I'm not gonna. This is gonna be a next podcast. I'm gonna talk about the 7 rules of success. But he spoke to us about the 7 rules of suspect suspect. I said suspect. Excuse me, not success. So and one of the rules was integrity. And integrity is like doing the right thing at the right time and at the right place. You see, like for instance, I would definitely say like wearing a suit to the nightclub. It doesn't like make sense. But like the suit is supposed to be in an organized place like church weddings. So you're doing the right thing at the wrong time. I don't know if that makes sense. Like for instance, like cursing in church. You see, you're doing for you think it's right, but at the wrong time. I don't know if that makes sense. Like for instance, if you say, "I'm gonna get up today at 6," but 6 a.m. you're on your phone. You see, you're doing the right thing at the wrong time. I don't know if that makes sense, but I would definitely say doing the right thing at the wrong time is a huge problem with us nowadays, because we tend to do right things but at the wrong time. We have to have self-love and self-discipline. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully I think it does, but we're gonna see, because I feel like after you listen to this, you're gonna start seeing things that you do at the wrong time, but you're not, you think you're doing the right thing at the wrong time. Yeah. And I would definitely say be more organized, because like they say, when you're more organized, you're more your brain thinks different, you act different. I don't know if you understand that, but I would definitely say that highest, like I feel like I'm being productive when I'm organized, like made up my bed in the morning. That is a huge accomplishment for me. Putting my table together, putting my outfit the previous day. On Sunday I write my my journals. On Sunday I always try to like plan on my week, like what I'm gonna do on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I write it out and I try to like check out that list. You see, it is being organized. You see, when you're more organized, you're more productive. Then you don't have to waste time. But I know me not being productive makes me feel like, oh, dang, that felt good. But I definitely gonna say me being not productive, it's like you see, I just forgot what I was saying, but I was trying to say, when I am not productive, I feel so bad, because I just feel like I'm wasting a lot of time and I'm never gonna catch up to that time, because I am growing so fast. Like I wish I never grew, like just stay a kid, you know what I mean? But now you have a lot of responsibilities. I don't know if you understand, but I know you do understand what I'm talking about, because time management is like one of the greatest thing that we teenagers and adults have a problem with, because we don't manage our time right. And I know if you manage your time right, and managing your time right is technically doing the right thing at the right time, you see, because all of these always come together. You see, if you're more organized, you're gonna do the right thing at the right time, and you're gonna manage time, and then you're gonna have a lot of time to be more productive, be more of yourself. And if you love yourself, not like sitting like spend 60 hours in a room and you're like, I just wanna go home, I'm just tired now. Have positive thinking, and then you're gonna be productive. That's all about it, doing the right thing at the right time. And also I would definitely say this: if your friend zones, or where your base, or like they say, birds of the same feather fly together. You see, if like if your friends doesn't lift you up, then how you gonna grow? Like me, when I am friends with people, I always try to know what they like and what they don't like, and I try to like lift them up. Like if I know you're down on this place and I'm good at it, I'm gonna definitely 100% try to lift you up. And if you're my friend and you cannot lift me up, then we are gonna put, like, how can two blind people lead each other? Because if the two of us are blind, we are not gonna go nowhere. But if I am one eye, I can lead because I can see. And if I'm too blind, both of my eyes are blind, I cannot lead. Where will I go to? So and I'm also gonna do a podcast about being a leader, because I feel like if you're not a good leader, then you have a problem. And like I was saying, doing the right thing at the right time. Like yesterday, I wanted to step away from home, go outside and do my yesterday was Sunday, like I was saying, step away from home, go outside and get my what's the word, get like my weekly schedule done. Because like I just feel like if you use your room as your business place, the bed is not gonna feel comfortable because it's just gonna feel like this is where you walk, you don't sleep here. I don't know if that makes sense. So I wanted like to give my room space so I can go outside and actually walk somewhere else, not home. So I met this young lady, talking to her, took her number, but I felt like I wasn't ready for anything because I'm someone that if I'm not ready, I don't go for it. And I was like, wait, I'm actually not ready because I don't feel like there's nothing there to invest in. Because like for me, my IG relationship is being invest in something. If I see a beautiful lady, I don't mind how you look, and I don't see nothing to invest in you, then there is absolutely no reason for me to like actually try to like accept like in the future I can see something to invest in you, because that's what attracts me, like what to invest in you. And like me, I'm a super chill, quiet kind of guy, and I would definitely say, yo, ladies out there, start looking for something important so that guys can invest in them, not investing in your body, because it doesn't make sense. You have, and also ladies would, oh, this is, I know this is not supposed to be like a ladies talk, but I would definitely say ladies also like men who have a focus and already have a future ahead of them, so they assist them get that future done. And then you ladies want the opposite, they want us men to invest in them. And if you don't love yourself, like I said, self-love is first. If you don't love yourself, and if you don't know how to manage time, then you cannot be productive enough to, or you cannot be man enough to get all of these things done. And like I was listening to podcast today, somebody said something that actually 100% like touched me, because like if you don't have like self-love, time management, being productive and all of these things, like, do you know the job of a woman or like a lady? Her job is very simple. So if you're in a relationship, this is an advice that goes to everyone out there. If you're in a relationship and you always cry a lot, complain a lot, the reason why the girl would definitely leave you is this, because she feels like she's gonna take the role of your mom. So you two are not more dating. See, she is gonna control you like your mom. Like for instance, you know, like when we grew up, and if you ever had a problem, your mom is gonna be like, oh daddy, sorry. She's gonna approach you different, you see. And if you're soft like that, girls are gonna approach you like your mom, and I don't think that's a good thing. So that is just some advice out there. Like they say, men don't cry, so don't put it out there like don't cry. But I wanted to say, I want you to repeat this: you are awesome. Don't listen to what people say. If it matters a lot to you, pick it, and don't listen to all the e's and t's and i's. You matter a lot. I wanna say I believe in you, and God loves you. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. It's your main topic, hosted by Lani Yenbo, and you're welcome to the family. And today's title is your main topic: are you productive? So if you're productive, that means a lot. So that's gonna be it for today, and thank you.